What's your opinion about the balanced budget amendment? And what would you do to address our budget crisis?
We've come to understand, it's been 70 years that central insight of modern economics has been that the government should lean against the business cycle to cool down the boom cycle so it doesn't get into deep excesses as we have, and to get us out of the ditch during the bust times. We should be creating surpluses when the economy is strong, and we should not only can, but we should be having deficits when the economy is weak, as it has been in recent years. How would I deal with our deficit problems? That isn't what we should be dealing with now. The problem now is jobs and getting the American people back to work. Nobody benefits from people sitting at home wasting their lives. That's lost and gone forever. It's simply a waste. So getting people back to work, by the way, would, according to the economic studies that I've seen, would take care of a third or a quarter to a third of the deficit, all by itself. Get back to normal levels of employment. That takes care of a lot of the problem. Once the economy reaches a certain threshold of vigor, then we can start to move toward reducing spending, increasing taxes, building up running a surplus to pay down the debt.
It seems to me that one of the things that Republicans have done is capture the language of this issue in a way that influences public opinion. So they call everything that the government does spending, when in fact we should really be talking about investments in infrastructure, investments in people, education, health, all of these things that will have great benefits in the long run.
Now, some aspects of the federal budget is spending, but some are investment, like Civilian Concentration Corps and the WPA under Roosevelt created many wonderful resources that we still enjoy. That shows it was investment. It got people back to work. It helped young people to develop the work ethic, which is a very crucial time in their lives, and that's also a form of investment. But we also are left with some of these wonderful things in our parks, and if we repair our roads and bridges, those are investments.
It keeps Main Street going. It's the flow of money.
And as these people work, they go out and they spend money in other places. They put other people back to work, and those people then have a paycheck, and they put other people to work. So the vicious cycle that leads to widespread unemployment can be turned around and become a virtuous cycle.